Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks. I'm not going to lie. It's been a little bit since I've been back out to this place, but I'm happy I've returned. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Happens to be my, boom, my Cold shirt. Yeah, this specifically from their Beneath the Low Hum tour. If you're unfamiliar with the band Cold, I guess you don't watch enough of my videos, or you just skip the intro. Fair. Cold are a band that I'm a huge fan of. They started out in Jacksonville, Florida, quite a while ago. They're actually an older band than a lot of people realize. They had sort of their heyday in the sort of late 90s, early 2000s, like that nu metal era, with their albums 13 Ways to Bleed on Stage and Year of the Spider. Those were their two big ones. But they've continued on ever since. It took a break here or there, what have you, but they've been back for several years now, and I've been fortunate enough to see them perform live, including on this tour, which was their most recent one. It was a very intimate, very cool tour. I liked it. If you happen to be interested at all, I actually do have some videos of their performances I've attended, including from this tour. Those videos are on my channel if you just want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction as far as their music is concerned, because I think they're incredible. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Why am I happy that I'm... Well, folks, at the time I'm doing this, it is the 50th anniversary of a local establishment. Specifically, boom, Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine is a small chain of sub shops throughout Illinois that, while never reaching like the heights of, Subway or anything like that, have been a local stable as long as I've been alive. In fact, 10 years-ish longer than I've been alive, because they've been around for 50 years. So they're going over there and doing a special on some of their subs. I knew I wanted to get out and do this. So here we are. Folks, what with this being a sub sandwich review, I do have to go over there and preface it real quick with three things. Excuse me. Number one, for over 3 years now, I've been going on sub sandwich adventures. What that means is I've been going out to basically every place that sells sub sandwiches in my area, be they chain locations, proper delis, Walmart, what have you. They sell sub sandwiches. I'm trying them out. I'm reviewing them. Going over there, posting on my YouTube channel. But I'm such a nice guy, I don't just post them on my YouTube channel. That's where number two comes into play. I actually have an entire playlist called Subs for Subs. That's where I go in there and I post up my sub sandwich reviews. Time I'm doing this, folks, I have over 200 sub sandwich reviews in there, so you got plenty. But maybe you're greedy, maybe you want more sub sandwich reviewing goodness. All you have to do, folks, is wait until Sunday, because that's where number three comes into play. Sunday is SUBday. Sunday is the day where I go over there and I upload my sub sandwich reviews. That's where this one's going to end up. Also, because this is a review of a local establishment, this review is going to end up in my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is a playlist for just Illinois-related stuff. But what sub did I get? This happens to be their... Boom! Their fish sub. Yeah! We got some cod, some cheese, tartar sauce. Yes, man, I'm all about this. Let's get a little... on the shirt, of course. Why wouldn't it? Let's get a thing for the thing. Looks like this. We'll just go. Ha 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 ha! It's a little bit messy. It's a little bit messy. That's all right. It's all right. Yeah. Let's give this a go. That's good. Yeah, that's proper. I actually wish that there were more fish subs available. Like, I don't see, like you usually get like seafood salad subs. In fact, Mr. Sub does one. In fact, I've reviewed it. I'm just saying. But like, I like, seafood. And it's nice to have in a sandwich format. So, this is tasty. I really like the tartar sauce that they're using. It's got that nice, kind of zinginess to it, a little bit of tart, but also got a little bit of sweetness in there. That mixed in with the tomato, the lettuce gives it a nice fresh vibe. Very tasty. And the fish itself cooked really nicely. Easy to bite into. This is good, man. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I'm also super duper hungry, so that helps, to be fair, but yeah, I like their tartar sauce a lot. Fish tastes good. It's got good flavor to it. Tartar sauce is nice. Bread is good. Veg is good. Everything about that's pretty damn solid. I'm not going to say that's the best sub I've ever had. I'm not even going to say it's the best sub I've had from Mr. Submarine. But that's a solid sub. And it's the first fish sub that I've reviewed, with the exception, again, like seafood salad subs. No, they did a good job with that. Because at the end of the day, all you're really trying to do in that instance, you obviously got to use good fish. Got to make sure you cook it right. And make sure that, you've got a good base for your tartar sauce to go over there and have that shine through. And that's really what they did here. Fish was cooked properly, really tasty. Again, the tartar sauce hit really hard for me. I like the tartar sauce quite a bit. And I like it with the mix of veg. Granted, it's just, standard sub veg, but it worked out nicely. Didn't feel like it was competing or anything. It all blended together really well. Yeah, that's a good sub. All right. 2 questions have to be asked, though. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes. Especially considering the fact that, again, it's not like you're getting a lot of, fish sub options out there. Yeah, I would absolutely get this one again. I enjoy a fish sandwich. And, sorry, my dentist is trying to call me right now. You'll have to call back later. I'm trying to schedule an appointment for me, and it's like, no, I'm going to have to wait. Give me another week or so. Anyway, that derailment aside, no, like I said, you got limited fish sandwich options like that. And, this one's pretty damn solid. It's not the best fish sandwich I've ever had or anything, but it's competently done. Flavor's good. It definitely hit the spot for me, again, being super hungry. So, yeah, I would get that again. And if I'm recommending it, it doesn't have like an overly fishy taste. The tartar sauce could be a make or break thing for you depending on what you like. But, like, I'm somebody I can be a little bit picky with my tartar sauce. And I personally think this tartar sauce is good. I don't see any reason that why somebody who doesn't enjoy fish sandwich wouldn't enjoy this. It's certainly well above par from like your typical, like fast food fish sandwiches and stuff. So, yeah, absolutely, I would recommend this one. Five things before I get out of here. Sorry, I'm letting everything digest. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there yourselves a truly. Don't avoid your dentist-tastic the rest of your life, otherwise you end up with shit like this. I'm not avoiding them, by the way. I just have to push things back a little bit, so I'm going to call them back after this. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, I just want to go over there, wish Mr. Submarine happy 50 years of serving Illinois, Chicagoland community. You know, I remember those wonky commercials when I was a kid. You know, I remember the Scottie Pippen one. You know, and it's been great seeing you guys still around, still kicking ass all these years later. So I'm going to be reviewing another sub from them right after this one, so if you happen to be interested.